This is my review for Wingspan, the European expansion, the first expansion to Wingspan. So let's first talk about what comes in the box. I do have an unboxing video which shows all the contents. What I'll show you right here is from the rule books, just so you can see pictures of them. There's 81 new bird cards, 15 egg miniatures, 5 bonus cards, 4 Atama cards, a new custom tray in purple, a scorepad, rulebook, 5 ghost tiles, and 38 food tokens. So overall, it's a medium-sized expansion. I think it's typical stonemaier games size, so I wouldn't say there's anything atypical about it. Let me give you some examples of some new bird cards, and we'll talk about some of the new gameplay elements. So I'm going to hold it up with this instruction book so the camera can focus a little bit better. So this is some of the new birds. They basically look like existing birds. This one has one of the new features with the round end. It's another bird. Again, they're all unique. This shows another one of the new abilities on it. And again, I think in my unboxing video, I show every single bird tile or every single bird card. And this one. So there's some examples of the birds. The art's really good, just like Wingspan. So let me talk about the new gameplay elements. There's some new goals added. It's not a huge amount, but it adds, I guess, some variety to the game. I think it's pretty good. There's also new bonus cards. It's just a couple new bonuses. Nothing super special with that. The main thing this expansion is going to add is new birds. So there's some new bird powers in 2 main groups. First is round end bonuses, which I showed. I think overall I felt like they were a little bit weak. Now maybe in playtesting they turned out to be the same, but I didn't think people were going to them. I don't think that maybe people just didn't perceive the payoff to be there. Maybe with a lot of plays or whatever, you might develop a strategy around the round end bonuses. The problem is that the during round bonuses seem to be more useful, or the right away bonuses. But anyway, I just didn't see people using a lot of them in the plays. The second was stealing food bird cards. So basically, these would allow you to steal food directly from another player. And it added, an element of interactiveness, and also an element of, which food do I want to take? Do I want to get it stolen from me later? Or maybe the person's going to target me instead of someone else. The one thing I did like about this, and I don't know if I've seen other games that have like a take that element in them include this, is that the person that got the food stolen from would get another bird food from the bird feeder. So for example, let me bring back the card here. Let's see here, when activated. Yeah, so this one, hold it back up here. So you can see, when activated, steal in this case, it's a worm from another player's supply and cash it on this bird. So you get a point for stealing it, and it's like you took the thing, but the person doesn't lose out. And maybe they end up better off because they get to take one food from the bird feeder. So I think this is a great way to do a targeted, attack on a player. And I think other games should take advantage of it in a multiplayer game, because I feel like one of the downsides of multiplayer games with take that is that people can feel that, I didn't get an opportunity to fulfill my strategy or whatever just because someone kept attacking me or whatever. And it can happen. Some people can say, that's what negotiation's for or whatever, but I think that it can detract from the fun of the game in a lot of ways. So anyway, I think that was a really good thing. The other thing that this added was new solo cards, or atomic cards. I can't comment on the details on them because I haven't played the solo version of the game, but I'm assuming it's just more stuff for that. So let me talk about the things added and my feelings on the game. So I think the main point of this expansion was adding more birds. I don't know what the next expansion, I think it's Oceania, will be. I'm assuming it'll add more birds and hopefully maybe some more gameplay to the game, to Wingspan. I think the production quality of this is great. It's the same high quality production as the original Wingspan. I like that they gave you more eggs in the color of the expansion. Maybe they'll continue doing that in the future. I think the new mechanisms are good. I think the only one I felt like was really good was the bird stealing, with the food stealing mechanism. That was kind of nice, but it wasn't, I guess, outside of the kind of consolation prize, it wasn't, I guess, hugely innovative. The main thing is you get more cards for your bird deck, so there's a little bit more variety there. You get some new goals, you get just more of Wingspan, but it's not, I guess, super innovative in that respect. So while I like the expansion a lot, I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a very solid expansion. I would have given it higher if it brought more innovations to the table. Maybe a little bit more innovative gameplay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe a new way to do the rounds or something like that. But I would say, let me contrast this with expansion I'd give it 10 out of 10, which would be Terraforming Mars Prelude. I think that expansion gives you a jump start, and actually could be a way to maybe do a future expansion of Wingspan. Maybe have like something that gives you like a little kickstart at the beginning. I don't know, or some like asymmetrical power expansion. Maybe you're a bird curator with some special power. I think those would be things that I think could really add to the game, and maybe Jamie should think about it for, or Elizabeth and Jamie should think about it for future expansions. Let me think what else. So yeah, I think that that's the that's the main thing. 7.5 out of 10. I think it's very good. And I think Elizabeth has done a great job with this game, and Jamie has done a really good job producing it and giving it the Stonemaier Games touch. So again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and please subscribe, and please take a look at our other videos. Thank you.